Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Janelle Higgins. Still with me in the studio is Elizabeth Pickard with the Missouri History Museum. And Elizabeth, it's fascinating talking to you about the different exhibits you guys have going on. We just talked a lot about your George Washington exhibit, but you also have some other fun things planned for the winter break, you know, when the kids are getting a little bit antsy around the house and they need to get out. So can you tell us about a few of those and what you guys have going on during winter break?
Absolutely. We're really excited about our winter getaway. It will start Thursday, December 27th and run through Sunday, December 30th. Activities start at 10:30 in the morning. We've got a huge range of activities going on. Babalu will be there the Friday and Saturday of that week at 10:30. It's a first come, first served thing, so if your kids want to see Babalu, make sure you get there early. And then on the first day, the Thursday, we have an outdoor wildlife class, how to identify wildlife in your own backyard. There'll be make and take and craft workshops throughout the entire run of the winter getaway, and we'll have Radio Disney there on at least one day. You can always check the website mohistory.org for more information.
And how much would something like this cost for a family to come
Everything is completely free for winter getaway. The only cost that would be involved is if you wanted to buy tickets to any of the special exhibitions.
Wow, so it sounds like it's a great opportunity for parents and kids to get out of the house and not spend a lot of money and maybe learn some interesting things at the same time.
Absolutely, and we also have programs like that that go on throughout the year. We have storytelling for our littlest ones on Friday and Saturday at 10:30. And of course make and take workshops that go along with that as well as the theater program. So there's really something going on almost every day at the History Museum. We have about 700 programs every year. So always can find out more about that on the website.
Sure, and what's the website for people at home?
Sorry, that's MOHISTORY, mohistory.org.
Okay, great. And what is your personal favorite exhibit that you guys have going on any time of year? If you had to pick one, what would you pick?
Oh, goodness. In terms of the programming, I would say I'm in charge of the theater program, so I'm part of the Missouri History Museum Presents Theater Series. We've got a fantastic program coming up in February called Rivers of Women. That is based on the poetry of Shirley Bradley LaFleur and directed by Lyabeth LaFleur, who won the NAACP Image Award. It's an incredible performance with song and dance and poetry, and that will be opening the January 31st and running the first 2 weeks in February.
Okay, so that's your personal favorite.
That
then,
is, absolutely. Yes.
And over Christmas break, for people wondering, do you guys always offer special events for kids that are at home for 2 weeks, which can get kind of lengthy?
We do. Winter Getaway is an annual program, and so that's offered every year. And then, of course, always programs on Saturdays. You can check out on any given Saturday, there's likely to be a program. And for folks who are home with the little guys, we also have programs that take place on weekdays.
Oh, that's great. And so what do you guys do over other breaks? Do you guys offer anything over Thanksgiving break or anything like that?
That tends to be exhibit driven.
Sure.
So it depends on what the upcoming exhibits happen to be. If there's something that's especially family friendly, we'll have special events over Thanksgiving break. Unfortunately, in St. Louis, we have a lot of different spring breaks, so it's tough to target things just for that week. But there'll be things like the Winter Family Fun series that go on. For instance, films that are older films like The Incredibles or Tangled will be being shown in the AT&T room at the museum on Saturdays throughout the winter, just when it's cold but you want to get the kids out of the house.
Sure, and again, for the winter break, can you go over the dates of the special events you guys have going on?
That's December 27th to 30th. Events start at 10:30 in the morning.
Okay, great. That's easy enough. Well, thanks so much for being here with us today. This all sounds like a lot of fun, so I hope families take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Well, Elizabeth has to get going, but there's more show to come. When we return, we'll hear what the Jewish Family and Children's Service Organization is doing to help hungry families this winter. Remember, STL TV is on all the major social networks, so you can connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And even if you're out of town, you can watch all of our great local programs streaming live on stltv.net. We'll be back with more STL TV Live.